Hi,
Hi.
how's it going?
Going good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What's up? We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
That's
I am fixing some windows here because I am lurking in some streams. Obviously I'm not like I can't listen to them while we do ours, but I certainly want to I want to give my support to the community, get them those sweet, tasty views, right?
yeah.
That's what's important. All right. Who these peeps? Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, hi. Hi. I'm going to say some hellos. Hi. Hello, Steve. Lovely to see you. Secret Squirrel. Hello. Hello. Michael. Hello. Oh, look, TJ. Well,
Yeah.
surprise. There's TJ in the chat.
Yeah. What do you know?
Hooties Beats. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hi. So, let's see here. Oh, wait, what's this? Best thing about this last week, clipping TJ say yeehaw. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to see that. Oh, you turn the CPU on at the right time. Museum build, nice. Yes, Dave's Bricks, hello. Let's see, Bonda is next to me watching. Hi, Bonda. Yes, good to see you too, Macro. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, so just to like here's what's going on, okay? Obviously, I have not been available I have not been in the community as much lately. I've had some medical things and all that other stuff that I was going through. And okay, my neurodivergent brain has to say hello. Hi. And fortunately, I think I've found some, doctors that are helping and who understand what I'm going through and are helping me like figure things out. So I'm starting to feel better. And of course, I'm trying to get back into things. But I've been gone for so long and missed so much that instead of doing a build stream, I was like, I just want to talk. Like, what's the point? Like, yes, I want to build Lego, of course, but I have so much to say and so much to catch up on and so many questions to ask that I talked TJ into just doing I'm like, can we just chat? Can we just have a chat about some stuff? Because there's stuff that I'd like to chat about. So, oh, hold on. I'm going to fix something.
Yes. So welcome, everybody. Good to see you all here.
Sorry, there was a crazy shadow that was bothering the crud out of me. I had to brighten that up a little bit. Hello, Greg. Lovely to see you. Hello. KO. Hi there. Hi there.
Hi, KO.
I'm sure it took a lot of convincing. Well, in all fairness, there was. How long were we on the phone?
Like 3.5 hours.
Like 3.5 hours. There was like a 3.5 hour conversation that TJ and I were having. It's like, I got a lot of questions. Hi, hello.
The tolling guard.
Yes, hello. So yeah, it there's a lot. I have a lot I have so much I want to talk about. And TJ has graciously agreed to talk with me. So yay. Thank you. Thank you, TJ.
Yeah,
All
happy
right.
to
All right.
talk.
Let's get to it. Okay. You know me. I can't help myself. I had to do things like little banners and stuff like that because I can't help myself. So we're gonna transition. I have a list of topics I want to talk about, and we're gonna transition. Ready? You guys ready for this ridiculousness? Wait, what do I do again? I know how to do this. I do, I swear. All right, here we go. Brickworld Chicago. Woo! We're gonna talk a little Brickworld
Yeah,
Chicago.
Brickworld Chicago.
Yes, yes. Um, so uh so we're both going, obviously. We're
No,
gonna
I mean,
Chicago. Gonna
you
be
say we're both. I'm already here, basically. You know.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You just
I'm
to drive
already
down the
here.
street.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
I drove
you
past
are.
it today.
You are. Um, I am flying myself and my family to Brickworld, Chicago, so that'll be fun. But I'm excited for my daughter to experience it. She was really bummed she didn't get to go before, but I'm like, I don't know what this is like. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, Michael, you're gonna drive through that. Yes, awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Um, I know technically I displayed last year, technically,
Yeah.
but I claim that I'm working on a mock. I claim that I'm working. I have not started because, and I've also changed the mock like 3 or 4 times. Um, but TJ, um, I think we should hear about your mock.
Oh, oh, my mock. This
Yeah.
this this thing I've been working on, Temple of Air Jitsu. This is yeah, this is how it's pretty much looked for the past month. I got another layer of bricks, but now I don't know if it's gonna stay. And I've been working on the roof.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See, the tough part
Know
is
what
that
that is.
that end part may get longer, but the
Yeah.
tough part is creating that angle on the end of the roof. So
Uh-huh.
that's what I've been trying to work on. The official set had a way to do it,
Yeah.
but I think I want
Ooh,
to do
was
it
there an
differently.
official set?
Yeah, in 2015. It's very expensive now. I don't know if it's Ninjago modular expensive like the first 2 Ninjago modulars, but
Yeah.
it's pricey.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
haven't checked up.
Um, it's so fun. It is so fun. Last year was the first
Yeah.
time I went. You should go. You should go if you get a chance. You should really go.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can have the
love
staircase.
for TJ's mock.
Yeah. It has a hole in it because I don't have any dark red pieces to fill it in, but once I do, it will continue.
Oh, and TJ, what's this?
Oh, well, Skrills and Matt both want to have habitats, and I told them as long as there's room after you and I display, they can have their habitats. In fact,
Oh yeah.
I'm sending Skrills this, an 8x8 plate as the base of a habitat.
Oh
And then I built this pole build
yeah.
one time, and she wants it as well, so I'm sending it to her.
Okay.
I'm also sending her
Oh,
a
like
tan 8x8 in
oh
case
my gosh,
she needs
how
another
cute
one.
would it be though if we all did the little habitats and like had that like little
Yeah.
display?
Yeah, I mean, I might make a habitat between now and then. If I can finish the Temple of Air Jitsu, I'll probably
Yeah.
add one
Yeah.
in. I don't know
What
what it'll be of,
dude,
but
you could make a freaking habitat like with
yeah.
leftover Lego in like
Oh,
2
yeah.
hours. So
Yeah.
there's no reason you couldn't make one.
Yeah.
Oh, Greg,
Greg,
no.
Greg, you need to come. You need to come to Brick World. Make it
Pouty
happen.
face.
Matt's making it happen. You can make it happen.
Ooh, he has 6 right now. So, okay. My mock progress so far. um, I have changed what my mock was going to be so many times. In fact, I've changed it since you and I talked last weekend. So just just so you know. Um I and we'll see. We'll see. Um I am going to try to do a Ninjago mock. And you've
Yes.
probably seen hints of
Yes.
what I want to do.
Yes. I do think I know what it is.
So from um Hands of Time, right? That's the season?
Yep. Season 7.
Yes. Uh I don't know, like there's the you're doing the Temple of Air Jitsu. Mine would actually be the ruins of
Yeah.
the Temple
Well,
of
the
Air Jitsu.
well, no, that'd be the ruins of the monastery of Spin
Oh no,
Jitsu.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. The ruins
Temple
of the
of Air
monastery.
Jitsu is different.
Sorry,
That's
that's
the
different.
floating one.
That's
Yeah.
different. Never mind. You're right. I'm sorry. I was just well, you know what? Hold on. Let's change this. Oh wait, no wait, not yet. Hold on. I forgot to do the thing. I forgot to do the thing. Wait. Am I a Ninjago fan? All right. So, oh, okay. And we're gonna get to these comments too. Okay. So let me give you a little backstory here. Um, when I went to Brickworld Chicago and I got to meet TJ in real life, like seriously, I fell in love with TJ. You know that. I tell you I love you all the time. I was just like, "Oh my gosh, this is just like the most awesome, amazing person." And like I had such a great time, like hanging out and all this stuff. And of course, we'd been on Good Morning Brickworld, and you'd done your Ninjago segments, and you were really into Ninjago. And I was just like, I don't know what the heck this thing is. And you would talk about, and I'm just like, I don't know. But like meeting you in person and like seeing your mock and seeing how excited you were, I was like, you know what? Because because I really think this person is so special and so amazing. I want to get to know about Ninjago. It took me a while because at first I was gonna watch the movie, then I'm like, "Wait a minute, this isn't like canon Ninjago." It's like, "No, no, this isn't gonna happen." TJ was kind enough to put together, like, a little guide for me on how, because you apparently can't find the original episodes just on Netflix where you should.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
we had to jump through hoops to get started, which is what took me even longer. But my daughter and I started watching Ninjago. Um, we just finished season 10, 'kay? Um, and, like, I'm invested. I am invested. Yes. I'm forgetting the names of things, but, like, the temple, the air jitsu one's the one in the sky. I know that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mind you, it took me, like, 7 seasons to actually remember which ninja was which, just because that's my brain, that's how it works. But I've become a fan. I have absolutely become a fan, and, Joel was mentioning, like, Hands of Time was okay, that is my favorite season. That is my favorite season, um, and I have become a huge Cole fan.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not gonna give spoilers. I'm not gonna give spoilers
No,
because I think people should watch it.
I
Um,
mean, it's been a few years since season 10 came out. It's,
but still, no, well, there's still people like me who don't know, and I'm not gonna spoil that, but my daughter and I were in tears. Okay, that's how
yeah.
emotional it got.
That's
Um,
your fun fact for season 10 KO.
yes,
Amberly and her daughter were in tears.
yes. See? No. Yeah, no, it was, see, no spoilers.
Yeah.
Even though it's been 10, yeah, I'm not gonna give spoilers. I am not gonna spoil. No. No, no, no. Um, but yes, the monastery. So that sort of goes back. But like I had been wanting to do a mock and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the princess thing in this castle because that just seems cool." But like I'm feeling more of a connection to Ninjago. And I saw a scene in the show that I was like, this would be really cool mock. So I've actually have started working on it in studio. because I'm trying to figure out how to do the dragons. I sent TJ pictures. Like, I took screenshots of the like show. I'm like, how hard is this? And he's like, you know.
Yeah.
Um, I think I may have figured out a technique for it. It's obviously the part that I needed to um like it's like kind of like I need to figure out like that hardest part, and then once I've got that part figured out, I'll feel confident in saying yes, I'll definitely be able to deliver this mock. Um, you've only seen the first movie, so here's something. Here's something I'm going to say. Um, I don't like the movie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I had watched like 9 seasons or like whatever, and
Yeah.
then I went and see those. I'm like, who are these characters? That's not Master
Yeah.
Wu.
I mean, that's really what took people out of it when they actually like, the movie is good on its own, but when you have the context of the show, it just doesn't
Oh,
compare.
yeah. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you've never like, if you wanna watch the Ninjago movie, don't watch Ninjago yet. Just watch the movie because it's very much it is I mean, Meowthra is the best part of the movie. But, it's very much like a Ninjago version of the Lego movie,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's
at
in that
that
Lego
yeah.
movie verse.
Yeah, yeah, and at that point, Ninjago for me had a deeper story and lore that I'm just like, "This is BS. I don't like this." So I didn't like it. Um, yes, yes, no new, Hashima Hashima?
Yeah,
Hashima, I'm saying it right
Hashima.
without Ninjago. Yes. Um, yeah. Uh, let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at some of the chat here. Recently got the last 2 modulars before, they retire. Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
I have my Ninjago City Gardens, my secret shame I have reconstructed. There might be a piece or 2 missing, but I'm not gonna let that hold me back, and I'm ready to continue building. But of course, I need to focus on
Yay.
my mock first.
Yeah. Mock first, then building.
Yes, yes. So, but, my daughter and I are officially on season 11. The the worst part is that there's not a single set for anything I like left because it all came out so long ago.
Yeah.
And I literally now I can't look at the Ninjago sets because they're spoilers.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't a
Yeah.
big deal,
Well,
but like I'm like I can't.
spoilers-ish.
Well,
Usually, the Ninjago sets don't do depends on when they're released, but they may or may not contain spoilers.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so far behind that a character existing in a set that takes place a couple seasons later is a spoiler.
Yeah. I know which character you're talking about, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Which I did to myself. I did to myself when I did that. But yeah, no, I've become a fan.
Yay. We recruited
Um,
another one.
you did. You did.
Yes.
It's good. It's really
Yeah.
good. It's man. Okay. No spoilers, no spoilers. But
Yeah.
yes, no, at first it was literally it was just because I knew how much you liked it and I wanted to be familiar with it. Now I'm like now I come downstairs and I'm like I get off work and I'm like, "Can we watch Ninjago? Can we watch 2 episodes?" Because that we watch like 2 episodes at a time. Although now they're
Yeah.
11 minutes. Is
Yeah, so now
weird.
you can watch 4 episodes at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yes. Yes. Uh, what do you have any thoughts? Any comments?
I mean, I'm really glad that you're enjoying it and that you're now invested. Yeah. And it's proof if you're not a Ninjago fan and you just started watching the show, I think it was 12 years in. I think we're getting up to the 13th anniversary now.
Wow.
You can still enjoy it. It's a lot to watch, but it's also a lot of fun. Yeah.
It is.
It's
It is.
yeah, and I'm glad you're
Um,
building a mock about it too. That's really cool.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, it just yeah. I think it'll work. We'll see. We'll see.
Do
It like the dragons in the ground are the hardest part, but
yeah. Do you
We'll see.
have a favorite villain from across the series?
Oh, favorite villain. I don't usually. I mean, okay, so
I
this is
mean,
sort of cheating.
you can judge by any metric, but like
Yeah, I
coolest
mean, this is sort of
looking
cheating,
or
but like Garmadon is kind of, because he goes back and forth.
yeah,
Um, and of course, obviously, the whole thing with him and Lloyd is, and like, because everybody else is just kind of evil for evil, and like they have their own things going on, but there's like
yeah,
more complexity with Garmadon.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, some of the villains are more complex, and I really like that. Like
I mean, Harumi is probably my other favorite right now.
yeah, she's a pretty good one. They did her character really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I won't, again, no spoilers or anything, but like,
I I liked Moro
yeah.
a lot from season 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Another
Yes.
really complex character that they did well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I just didn't like that season because Cole became a ghost, and that bothered me.
Yeah.
I didn't like Cole being a ghost. I was very upset.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. Yeah.
I
And
didn't
then
like it. It went on too long. It went on too long.
and then I
Yes.
like the
Let's see.
Nindroids, but that's just because of the cool factor of them. I like them just because they look cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I should like put some of these up. Our first convention of the year will be Bricks Cascade in March. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. That will be fun. Oh, where is the Ninjago series available?
Most of it is on Netflix, but there are a few things that you have to search around to get the full picture. Like the pilot episodes are somewhere else, Day of the Departed somewhere else. There's even
Yeah.
some shorts that are somewhere else that are important to the story.
Yeah.
Lego likes to release shorts with most every season. Some of them are important, some of them are not. But I'm currently assembling a list, a Ninjago watch guide. It's going to be based on if you're in the US, but
Yeah.
it'll guide you to everything that you need to watch. So,
In terms of villains, Moro, Chen, Purple
Purple
Snake.
Snake,
I forgot the name of
probably Pythor, I would guess.
Pythor.
Yeah.
Pythor's pretty funny.
But most of it
Also,
is
I
on
like
Netflix.
Dareth.
Yes, yes, Dareth is funny.
Dareth. Dareth. Yes. Yes.
Uh, they were only
The brown
available
ninja.
for sale on DVD up through season 8. I have all the DVDs back there, all the way up till they stopped making them over here.
Nice. Nice.
KO, every episode is important to watch. Every single Ninjago episode. You can't skip them.
Yeah, you can't. You
Can't.
can't. You can't. Nope. Nope. No, you can't.
Mm-mm. You can't. You have to watch them all,
All
KO.
right. All right. Do we want to move on to our next topic?
Even the shorts,
Shall we?
KO. Yeah, let's move on.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember the transition this time. Wait. Wait. I'm gonna hide that. There we go. Because the banner actually shows over the video being played, which is a little annoying. I guess it depends. I find it annoying. Here we go. Leaks we care about.
Least we care about.
Leaks we care about. Not all the leaks, just the ones we
Yeah.
we care about.
I mean, everyone talks about leaks these days. So we
This
might
is
as well
StreamYard KO.
yeah, we might as well just talk about the ones that we like.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So there's a couple we're going to cover here. Actually share my screen.
Okay.
We'll start with this one here. The Micro Ninjago City. This is not a new thing. Heard
Yeah.
about this
Do
before.
we do we know the price point yet?
So we still don't know yet, but
Ah,
there was news that came out the other day, and I have it here. I have it in text. Made sure to
uh-huh.
screenshot it. It was from China, Lego in China,
Okay.
and they talked about how they are making it available. They say from January 1st to March 31st, 2024, 6,500 points can be redeemed for the Micro Ninjago modular for a limited time. Come to the store to redeem it. So some people have interpreted this as they're going to be 6,500 insider points.
Uh-huh.
And in order to obtain 6,500 insider points, you have to spend $1,000. And since there's going to be four, you'd have to spend $4,000 over the course of the year unless you have insider points saved up. But
Mm-hmm.
this just says points. It doesn't say insider points in the little post that they made. So it's
Uh-huh.
also possible. I've also heard in places that it's could just be like a reward system that's in Lego stores in China. And that's also why it
Yeah.
says you have to come to the store rather than do it
Mm-hmm.
online, because if it was an insider point redeem, you'd only do it online. So in other words, we really don't have any information, but that's you
Yeah.
might have I know you saw Amberlaya somewhere, like the first $1,000 Lego set. That's I think what that
I
was
have no idea.
referencing.
I for some reason
Yeah.
I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. But we still don't know for sure. I'm still
Yeah.
hoping for like Houses of the World threshold. I Houses of the World threshold 250 per each modular because there are going to be four. It
Yeah.
would be a lot, but I can make it work. That's it's
That's
relative.
I guess that's what
Yeah,
matters, right?
it's like it's pricey, but it's not out of the price range of most people. So yeah,
Let's say, really hoping this thing will just be a regular Lego set and they make all the other.
yeah.
I mean,
GWP would be better than Insider Point Redeem. If it is an Insider Point Redeem, it's got to be lower because I think Lego knows that. I hope
yeah.
Lego knows that they would be pricing most people out at this point, unless you've got a ridiculous amount of VIP points
Yeah.
or you have a lot saved up. Like I know that, like for example, Brooks O'Brien, he had like a whole bunch saved up until recently when he used them to get the Avengers Tower,
Yeah.
and I think he got it for like I don't remember how much, but he saved a bunch of money on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other words, we don't have any new information, but I think it's supposed to be available soon. So hopefully we find out pretty soon. I think it's supposed to be available after the current GWPs end.
Yeah.
Although I think
Yeah.
the retro food truck is already out of stock, but I think that was supposed to end like the 16th or 17th. So it'll probably be
Yeah.
available after that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I sort of agree. I sort of wish this was just a set you could buy.
Yeah.
Is this for sure a GWP? I mean, is
I
like
mean, nothing's
that?
been confirmed, but it's in like the numbers, the GWP numbers. It's like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That makes sense.
40703. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. So more likely than not, it's going to be a GWP.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hope if it is rewards, hopefully it's not unattainable. Because I can tell you now, I can get the first one. I have enough points for it if it's
Yeah.
6,500 points, and I could probably get the last one, but I wouldn't be able to get the two in between. I'd have to
Hi, Buckle Pups.
Hi, Paco. I'd have to bricklink them or part them together, which it's not looking
Yeah.
like there's any exclusive pieces. I mean, we won't know for sure until
Yeah.
they're actually out, but it may be possible to just part these together. Unlike Houses of the World, these don't appear to have stickers. So,
Yeah. I suppose unless something is like, well, I suppose even if there's like a part made in a particular color, I guess that doesn't really matter, right? Because you could
yeah.
probably at some point, even if it's in a new color, it probably means they're going to start manufacturing that. It's really the stickers
Yeah.
that make something hard to part out,
If
right?
yeah. If there is an exclusive color to a part, it probably won't remain that way forever.
Yeah.
Not in the GWP, I don't think. I mean, it depends, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
And
fair.
then Yeah, so that's the whole update on the Ninjago thing. Basically, we have
Got it.
no confirmed new information, but
Uh-huh.
wanted to talk about that. Oh, I should actually talk about this. Ninjago Summer 2024, we're supposed to get a $250 set along with these other sets. Not much information about them, but I've heard
Is that kinda high for a Ninjago set or no?
yes, it is. I've heard this isn't supposed to be another Ninjago modular. So perhaps some sort of other direct to consumer set.
Mhm.
We we don't have any information beyond that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a very high price. So that's
Oh,
th- Ninjago City Docks was 230 when it came out, and Ninjago City Gardens was 300 when it came out.
y
So
yeah.
yeah.
Um, Macro's asking, "What's the lure of the micro?"
I mean, for me it just looks cool and I'm a Ninjago fan, so I'll buy anything.
Well, yeah, so there it is. There it is, and, I mean,
That's
if we think
that's
about it,
yeah.
they're doing, like, the little castles. Remember how
Yeah.
they did the Disney castle, right? And then, what was it? Ariel's? And they did, uh, Agrabah, right? The palace, like, first off, what's kind of cool, obviously, it's not micro, right? Micro is the super small. But I think with
Yeah.
kind of like the smaller mini things, it is kind of a fun way, like, if you really like something, to easily have it and be able to display it without a ginormous modular,
Yeah,
you
macro,
know?
I could have it full size, and if they end up being 6,500 points each, I will go for the full size over that because it'd be cheaper. So, yeah,
Oh,
and
Michael, it's micro, duh.
yeah, and then D&D
Uh-huh.
set, we'll briefly touch on this,
Yes.
360, April 2024, we'll talk about that when it gets closer.
It's gonna be so
Yeah,
much.
ooh, Knuckles and Shadow Brickheads. I know your
Nice.
daughter's a Sonic fan. I don't know if she's
Yes.
into Brickheads, but those
She has the
exist.
Tails one. She might
Yeah, yeah,
she'll probably want the Shadow one
yeah.
because
Well, they'll
she
be a 2-pack, so you have to
oh,
get both.
well, then I guess we'll have to get both.
Yeah,
I'll take
and
Knuckles.
then
I like Knuckles.
yeah, and then now we get into the recent Star Wars leaks.
What is
Ahsoka set.
this?
So,
What?
Ahsoka set coming in August, another Ahsoka set. I I believe it's now definitely $50, but it's Battle on Peridia, includes Ahsoka in the white outfit, Ezra, Thrawn, Enoch, and Morgan with a new face print, presumably when she gets changed at the end of the season. I'm gonna try not to spoil too much.
I didn't know
Although
this. I'm
those are
sorry.
already major
I'm
spoilers.
so out of the loop. Oh my god, oh my god,
Yeah.
oh my god. When is this? When?
No,
When?
these
When is
these
this
are
coming
very
out?
recent. These are very recent leaks. This,
Oh, wait
I
a minute.
believe,
When is this?
is
August?
yeah, August.
I wonder if they're gonna coordinate it with, uh, D23, because
Mm,
D23 is August 10th, I think, is when the, um that because the D23 is the ultimate fan event that they do, and
yeah.
that's gonna be in Anaheim this year. Tickets go on sale in March. Um, but I wonder if they're gonna coordinate it with, like, some announcements there.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah,
Ooh.
there's a few things coming out. Well, we can kinda gloss over other stuff, but, like, this will I'm guessing it'll probably be a terrain build. Maybe they'll include a little wolf build that they rode in the show, but, I mean, you're buying this for for the figures. It's like a battle pack, except you only need to buy
Yes,
1
yes,
copy.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Um, you have to go to oh, okay, okay. Here's the thing, Paco Pups. You not only to s yes, you wanna save for
Yeah.
Brickworld, because I
Yeah,
think
yeah, I
I've
do.
told my story. I had to buy another suitcase to come back home. A
Hashtag
whole
blame
entire
TJ.
suit yes, it was
I did
TJ.
I
TJ's
did
an
enable
enabler.
I did enable
He's an
that,
enabler, but yes, you definitely, like, save, sa you it's
yeah,
great, it's great.
definitely wanna save.
Yeah, no, totally fair, totally fair.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Wait, no, D23. No, it's a Disney thing.
KO.
Seems scammy, but I like it. Um, you were born in Anaheim. Woohoo! Mayo. Oh, wait. Did somebody say Mayo?
Hi,
Hi,
Mayo.
Mayo.
Well, Matt, as long
Oh.
as you help me enable Alex if he's there, we're all good. Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna enable Matt?
No, I won't enable Matt if he helps me enable Alex.
Okay. Got
Yeah,
it. Got it.
yeah. Because we like to help. We like to enable Alex as much as possible.
Yes, it's a string, King's Rule
High
7-7.
King's rule.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. I want this
and
set.
of
I
course
don't care how much money it is.
I'll be enabling you. Just fair warning,
Yes.
King's rule.
Yes. But, I will simply I'm just gonna you can have my money.
I
You can
mean,
have
50
all my
bucks
money.
is pretty
I don't
good.
care.
I The only thing
It could be
I'm worried
$100. I
about.
don't care.
Yeah, that's true. The only
I
thing I'm
don't
worried
care.
about is will they include dual molded legs for Thrawn? You know, like white upper part, black boots. I don't know if they will at that price because they haven't done it with Imperial officers and smaller playsets like the TIE Bomber, for
I
example.
I just want my glow up Ezra.
So,
That's all I care
so
about.
I'm, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the dual molded legs now while they're still cheap because once Thrawn comes out again, get a lot more expensive.
Ooh, I gotta block somebody. How do I block you? Why have I forgotten how to moderate? Am I not in moderator mode? Maybe I'm not in moderator mode. So there's some oh, but this is just not working. Sorry, I just want to make sure we don't end up with junk in the
Yeah.
chat here. So, oh, show mod icons. There we go. There we go. That's what was wrong. Um,
King's Rule says, wait, Scruffy
oh,
Ezra's
it
glow
got
up?
banned. Never mind.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Matt's got it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ezra had himself a glow up, okay? I'm just saying.
All right. We'll kind of touch on this briefly. This is a Dark Millennium Falcon. It's some sort of like evil thing, but the fig of interest for me is the white outfit Darth Vader.
Wait,
That sounds so it's gonna be like an evil Millennium Falcon, probably a black ship with just a random assortment of figures. I forget what they called the lineup. I heard it somewhere on
is this like a new
Falcon page.
thing, like alternate
But
somethings?
But this is just like a random thing. So it's got Dark Ray from Rise of Skywalker, and it'll have these evil C-3PO, which will probably just have red eyes. But
Okay, but
white,
Dark Ray is actually from a movie, like, none
yeah.
of this
So
other
it's gonna be a collection of random stuff, I think. But white outfit
okay.
Vader,
They're just gonna throw stuff like,
yeah.
"Here you go."
White outfit Vader's from the Star Wars Infinities comics, which was basically like a what if for Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they only did it for the original trilogy. So like episode 4, it's like the obvious one. What if Luke Skywalker failed to blow up the Death Star?
Oh,
Episode
the
5 was
Mirror Universe
yeah.
Millennium Falcon. Oh, okay.
Episode 5 was what if Luke died on Hoth, and then episode 6 was what if negotiations with Jabba didn't go as planned or something like that. And that
Um,
episode 6 one is where White Vader comes from.
so I was just gonna clarify this for KO. So that's not actually true. I just turned off channel points.
Yeah.
Um, because I'm keeping streaming easy breezy and, like, dealing with the channel points and the redeems and stuff, like, it was just a little much. So I'm keeping that off for right now. And I'm just
Yeah.
just doing like this because I can multi-stream with StreamYard, makes it super easy. So I can talk with all my peeps, all my amazing peoples. And so I'm just, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
KO. You can still cheer bits like this.
Oh, but nothing's gonna happen on screen.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna happen on screen, but you can still do it.
Yeah, yeah. So, aw, TJ, you're so cute. Thank you.
And then to kind of skim through some of these, so buildable
Huh?
C3PO to go along with
I
buildable
don't care.
R2D2,
I don't care.
escape from the Sarlacc pit, which
I don't
kind
care about
of
that one either.
it hints at a UCS sail barge.
I don't care
It
about
makes
that
it more
either.
likely, but like, yeah, whatever. X-wing and TIE
I'm
fighter.
sorry.
X-wing and TIE fighter. You should be able to swap the wings for the X-wing and TIE fighter. It doesn't interest me. I already have both vehicles.
I don't know.
Sith
Wait.
infiltrator.
I don't care about that either, but
Yeah.
wait. Padme?
Yeah, it'll have a new Padme fig. So in episode 1, Padme, probably the handmaiden disguise.
All right, I might buy
Will
that.
be, yeah, Sith infiltrator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, but I
The
think I see something I care more about.
Jedi Bob starfighter.
Wait.
So, do you know about Jedi Bob, Amberlaw?
No, what is Jedi Bob?
So way back in 2002, when
Okay.
the first wave of episode 2 sets released, the Republic gunship from that wave had a random Jedi minifigure who was unnamed. People have taken to calling
Uh-huh.
him Jedi Bob. That's actually him on the screen there. And
Oh.
people have wanted him in another set. People requested that he appear in the UCS gunship, which of course he didn't. But now it seems they're going to do a $40 set with Jedi Bob and another figure. So,
Oh, okay, thank you.
yeah.
I whoops, sorry.
So this is for like the hardcore Star Wars fans who wanted a Jedi Bob, I guess. I don't know. It's on my radar ultimately. I I don't know if I'll get it. I don't know if it's something I need.
So, wait,
Yeah.
is it just Jedi Bob's Starfighter. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be some sort of star. Chances are it's just like not a super big thing, but
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So this is
Here we
what
go.
you were
What is
looking
this?
at. Yeah,
Yes.
this is the other thing
What
I
is
knew
this?
you'd want to talk about. Cal Kestis will appear in a set as one of the anniversary figures. Yes. It's
Oh my
so
god, we're so excited.
yeah. Young Leia will appear as well. Let me get over to the
I don't care.
recap.
Cal Kestis? Oh my god, like a real official Cal Kestis?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh
So
my gosh, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
what's this?
Oh wait, KO's comment is hilarious. Our Lord and Savior, Jedi
This
Bob.
is this is what I wanted. This is the one that I wanted.
What is this?
So yeah, so a little bit more information on the Cal Kestis set. So it's some sort of Death Star play set
I don't care.
with Cal Kestis, Vader, and a bunch more figures. $80, but it doesn't matter because it's Cal Kestis.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Lego can
yeah,
have my money. Cal Kestis, an official. I do have from Brickworld Chicago. I do have my whatever they give the name to. That's like he's where is he? He's right there
yeah,
next to my Marin from TJ. But I have my sort of Cal Kestis. I want an
yeah,
official Cal Kestis so bad I can hardly see straight.
yeah,
I'm so
and
excited. Oh my
and
gosh.
hopefully because he's an anniversary figure and everything, he'll have arm
Huh?
printing and all that. We'll see if he has BD1. That's not a problem for you because you already have the BD1
I do, but I
droid.
mean, it would be cool if like, well, okay, but
It'd be it'd be
it'd
great
be
if they
cool.
included him again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, what
because
would be
if they
great is
don't,
if they
he's gonna
included him and
skyrocket.
he could ride on
Yes.
Cal Kestis.
Yeah, get like a
Like
little
that's what I
backpack
want.
build. Yeah,
Yes,
that'd be cool.
yes, I want him to be able to ride there.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Oh, I love it.
most recently, the Fives anniversary figure leaked. And
Oh.
yeah. How
When is
how do
that
you
coming out?
feel about this? So March, it'll come out in the
Mm,
Tantive 4 hallway set, which will be
okay.
$55, I think, roughly. Supposedly you can connect multiples as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. So
I
so what
mean,
do you think
okay,
about this figure?
does it have a head?
Hopefully it does. We don't have pictures of the head print, but I would
Because
assume that it does because Cody and Rex both got special
okay,
prints. So,
yeah. So I I don't care about clone troopers. I don't care about like their accuracy for their uniforms and stuff like that really. I care more about like the character they represent. So like for
mhm.
example, Rex is Rex. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Like and if they have a face that is like the character, then I care. If not cuz I mean, I only know that's 5s cuz you told me that's 5s.
Yeah.
I can't like it's there's a lot to Star Wars. There's so much with Star Wars. And so like I can't like my brain cannot process like the different like clone types and like I don't know, like I've watched a few of those like M&R productions, right? And I've heard him like
Yeah.
cuz I'm into the Star Wars stuff. So I occasionally will like watch his videos and stuff. And they'll be like um he'll talk about like something with the whatever and I'm like, I don't know. I understand you're upset and I'm sure there's reason to be, but I don't know. And I don't care. Cause for again, not like in a bad way, but in the way that like I more care that like, is this representing a character I have an attachment to?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it's nice to get that perspective because that a lot of like, the big Star Wars people are talking about how like, certain things don't look right and whatnot. But it's nice to just hear that, at least for me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
it's just like that doesn't always matter, the design. For some people it does, and for
Yeah.
those people, that's fine to have that
Yeah.
opinion, but
Oh,
the figure
well,
exists. That's cool.
Cal Kestis needs to come with a pink poncho.
I don't I don't know if he'll come with a poncho. There might be custom cloth ponchos. I'll have to look into that. There
Okay, it
there
doesn't
might be
need to be
some out
pink,
there. Yeah.
but, like, if they made him with a poncho, that would play so much into, like, the stuff that happened at Star Wars Celebration and stuff, because he was just like and
Yeah.
it's stuff that happens in the 2nd game with, like, the whole poncho thing, that would be so funny.
Yeah. So, people the usual complaints about the helmet holes, everyone complains about those. I'm I don't like the space in between this and this because on the helmet there shouldn't be any space.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, there is. So that's what's throwing me off. Like I will say I don't find helmet holes that bad personally. It's the printing on the helmets with helmet holes that bothers me, and that Lego can't seem to get quite right. And then,
which I
the
can
yeah,
I can sympathize with that,
yeah,
um, but, like, so for me, for example so for example, I have you can't see it, it's behind me, but,
here,
I have the No Way
put you
Home
on
set,
full
right?
screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
still
totally
can't see
fine.
it, it's behind me.
You can kinda see it if you look right next to Amberla's shoulder. Yeah, there it is. It's
Wait,
kinda here, let me take the yeah, there, you can see it
there.
more.
It's there. Um,
Yeah,
none of the Spider-Men have their Spider-Man face on.
yeah,
It is, like, the Tobey Maguire and, like, it is, like them. So, like, for example, with something like this, the helmet would just be off to the side somewhere.
hi, Alex.
"Hey, Alex." And I would be displaying him, like, in a case with his face,
Yeah,
which again just speaks to why, like, it
yeah. No,
doesn't
that
do
that would make
yeah,
sense. Yeah. And then,
yeah.
the other usual complaints, no cloth around here. I'm not sure what's up with this. Maybe it just wasn't folded. I hope that's the case because it looks kind of odd being
I
so
hope
just
so, KO.
flat. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the leaks.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, those are all the leaks. Where in the world is Alexandre017?
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Well, it's Greg who
That's
usually
from his
says that.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, okay. I suppose this leads well into the next thing we'll be talking about. Okay. Um, there's gonna be an itty bitty bit of a rant here. Just warning people, okay? There'll be a little bit of a rant. A little bit of a rant. All right, let's do the thing. Let me for um what is it? Julie, do the thing. I said it wrong, but for those of you who are Legend of Korra fans, um, let's see her. All right, this is gonna be spicy. The Baggles studio problem. Yep. And I think this this kind of like goes in nicely, I feel like, because again, as somebody who has like this connection to, certain characters and like in the Star Wars universe and stuff. And just,
Here.
like if Lego doesn't make one, you don't
I'm
get it,
gonna
right?
quickly share screen so you guys know who Baggles is, for those of you
Oh,
who
that's
don't.
fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Look at
Baggles
that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
makes
those.
these very, I guess you'd say, high quality customs. They're certainly finely
They
detailed.
design them
They designed them. Whether or not they
or
make them, yeah.
well, okay, no, they I guess they work with other people and they are designed. They don't
Yeah.
necessarily make them.
Yeah, so this is a render of one of their recent pre-orders. Duchess Satine, for those who know from the Clone Wars.
Mhm.
Here's an example of a product actually in hand. Hondo.
Oh, wait, do they make that?
Apparently, I don't know when he came out, but
Okay. Just curious.
yeah. Or another example, Ezra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
that's Baggles. They're also very expensive.
They're very expensive. They're very expensive, and, I think, uh, I was watching Tech Stream, and he had or no, it's his Instagram, and I think he shared, like, a picture of, like, this, like, figure he'd gotten or something, and I was just like, "Whoa, where is that?" And he, like, had introduced me to, like, Baggles or and things like that, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool." And I saw the ones, and of course, they're all sold out. And so, January 2023, they came out with what is essentially Sabine, right? And these are all pre-orders. They're all pre-orders, right? So they came out with Sabine and I ordered it. And I knew it was going to take a while. I was like, okay, I know this is something this is going to take a while. It's not going to come quickly. But I was okay with that, right? Now this is before the Ahsoka show, like we really know who's going to be in it, or I think it's maybe I'm not even sure it was announced yet. Well, maybe
Those
it
who
was.
want to
It had
see
to.
this is what
Banished
Sabine looked
artist.
like.
Yes.
Yeah, the banished
Um,
artist.
and like the ghost, like none of those sets, none of those were even thought about, right?
Yeah, so this
Um,
was just a Rebels Sabine.
yeah. So for me,
Yeah.
this was like a chance to get a Rebels minifigure, right? So I ordered that.
Yeah.
I It's been a year almost.
Yeah. Yeah,
Almost
you'll
like
you
I think
know,
the 20 something is when did this come out?
January 28th is when they posted this, so
Yes. And
probably
that's when I
around this
bought it.
time. Yeah.
Um, I haven't seen it. Yes, they are custom. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. It's the Amberlaya Lego Rant night time talk show. Oh, I should have clicked on that instead of just like stumbling through reading it. Um, and so here's the thing, and I've talked with some other people too. I'm not gonna name names or anything, but this is something that like we've we've kind of talked and complained a bit about, because so I ordered that a year ago, and in their Discord, they do have a list where they list out what's in production and like where everything is. I believe there are still 4 or 5 figures ahead of Sabine. They have, and like as of when they posted this, was like October, and some of them had been in the queue over over a year. Or actually, I'm sorry, at that point it was almost a year, because they had been pre-ordered in November of 2022. And they are still not being manufactured. TJ, would you mind sharing that screen again and going to, because here's what, going to like their latest release
Yeah,
that Baggles put up,
let me
because
get to
this
it.
is where I got mad.
Yeah. Share screen again. I should just leave
Yes,
the share
Alex.
screen
Yes.
up.
And the thing is, like, it's like
It's
there's
this,
no estimate either. Okay.
yeah.
All
It's,
right.
they
So
had 2 latest releases, which was an Ezra expansion and the Loth Cats.
the Loth Cats. Okay. Here's what this made me mad, because Lego is like, I don't know that we're ever going to get a Lego Loth Cat. We're not going to get one that looks like this. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And as the year has gone by, they have produced more figures that like I wanted. I absolutely like wanted, but the issue has been I've never held one yet. I've never had one in my hands. I don't, but there's all these ones, and I feel like, well, they're just passing me by. Like, what if I would have wanted that? Or eh, but I can't bring myself to give them more money, right? Um, and I had finally got fed up, and I'd emailed them. I'm like, I just want to cancel this. I don't know what's going on. Um, and the guy's like, yeah, sure, no problem. We can cancel it. So first off, like, didn't even care that I wanted to cancel it, which I found really interesting, because usually when you contact like customer service somewhere about canceling something, they're like, oh, what's the problem? Can we make things better? And he was like, yeah, there's just a fee for giving you back the money, and we're going to charge you that fee. That made me mad. That made me really mad that something I pre-ordered a year ago that has had absolutely no updates, no movement, no anything in this queue, right? And then they want to charge me to give me my money back. And it's like, well, it's only like $9. It's like, well, yeah, it's only $9. Why don't you bite the $9? Like, that is, if you're having production issues or whatever, had they been like, oh, well, yes, we'll give you your money back, and not even said anything, I would have had a much better experience, and maybe been like, oh, well, they're just having some production issues, blah, blah, blah. Maybe next time. But now I'm like pissed. To the dark side, yes, a fandom collector. Yeah. 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 They wanted to charge me a fee. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's ridiculous. And they're like, well, the reason they have to charge a fee is because it's too old of an order to refund me via PayPal. And it's like, yeah, that's how long it's been. And what was interesting too is I saw in their Instagram, they were like doing like a year review of like all the figures like we put out. And somebody asked a question. They were like, is it really fair to say you produce that many when you haven't been actually manufacturing any of them? And what's interesting is, so I did it's not like they've been aware that they have a customer service problem, which apparently they're still kind of crappy on. But I was in their Discord, and so I mean, I do appreciate the transparency, I suppose, in what they did. And so here's the reason, the excuse, what's going on here. What has happened is that February, I think, of 2023, they had negotiated basically, and this is just like my summary of like what they said. So they had negotiated a contract with like their manufacturing and everything, right? Well, apparently, in order to get this contract, they had to increase their cash flow. And in order to get to a place where they could maintain that contract, they had to do, I think it was 2 to 3 pre-orders a month. So 2 to 3 pre-orders a month for a like company that is barely able to manufacture these to begin with. And of course, the hope there is, yes, you've got maybe a little bit of a delay to begin with, but ideally what they're doing with that is that there's more machines and things and more time devoted to manufacturing these, because any of these places you go through, they're not sitting around just manufacturing your product, right? And at least the little tiny bit that I have understood, Scott Davis, hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Scott.
The little tiny bit that I've understood is that like like when you have smaller batches, you get a lower priority in the queue, right, for being done. And so in order to kind of get these things up and get these ramped up, like you have to have more to get like the higher priority, right, to make it worth their while. But so they're putting out all these pre-orders, right? But apparently the manufacturers like have not been able to source parts to where some of these things they put out, they had to paint the Lego because they couldn't. Oh, whoops. I forgot about my camera doing that stuff. They had to paint the Lego. Which first off, that's not what anybody pre-ordered. Nobody, these are supposed to be these high quality custom figures. Nobody paid for a painted Lego. All right, but they couldn't get the pieces. Okay, fine. So there's been all these issues with the manufacturer and apparently bottlenecks because of the amount of orders. So by needing to guarantee this cash flow, right, with all these orders and things like that, in order to meet this contract, the manufacturer, it looks like, can't handle it, and they can't source the pieces, and like they go into a big long thing on their Discord if you want to get into the details there. But the fact of the matter is they've created this problem. They've 100% created this problem. About the Better Business Bureau, they're in Australia. So I don't really know, because there was another person I was chatting to about that. Like, we didn't know if there was an equivalent of the Better Business Bureau there. It would sound like they wanted, but they've been around for a while, and they've been doing these for a while, and there are people finally getting things. It's just this has been so poorly managed and poorly done. And apparently, because like I said, I was chatting with another AFOL who does purchase a lot of customs, and they were mentioning that this isn't the only company that does this, that this is like a thing with customs in like this like in the AFOL, the Lego world, like with custom minifigures. Like, so it's, while I'm bagging on Baggles, pun intended, I suppose, they're not the only ones. And this is sort of becoming like a standard. And I think this is ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. There's something similar that happens in the mechanical, keyboard community with like keycaps, where there'll be like group buys. And what happens with that is people won't spend the money to manufacture something until like a certain amount, like they'll do pre-orders for it, right? Now, mind you, they haven't even started manufacturing this thing. This will happen with keycaps, with sometimes with some keyboards and things like that. And so they'll just like get like they get all these people where, you know, they've all put in things like that. And it can take years, years to like receive them. And there's a couple subreddits, like there's a mechanical keyboard subreddit, and I've seen people post up there where they're like, this looks nothing like what I ordered. It took 2 years. This is terrible. This is terrible quality, all this stuff. And it just sort of reminded me um of like that situation. And where oh wait, I just saw, hold on here. It's called the ACCC here in Australia. Okay. Thank you, Dave. Okay. I might look into that then. Yes, years, years. It's crazy. Um, and like as a community, we shouldn't be putting up with this. Like there are people who are
Yeah.
continuing to pre-order from Baggles and other custom minifigure places, even though they have minifigures that have not been delivered for like a year or more. And I think the issue with Baggles is that like they know it's not a scam unless the company goes under, right? They know they will eventually get them. But I think the idea that we keep pre-ordering these things and we keep putting this money in and just like, you know, oh, well, you know, I've got my pre-order in for this or that. But you have nothing to show for it. And it's like hundreds of dollars later. And you have nothing to show for it. I mean, it sucks the situation that they're in, but especially when your customer service is like, yeah, go ahead and cancel. We'll just charge you a fee. Like no big deal. It's not great. It's not a great business model. And again, I don't think you should be tooting your horn about how many like figures you've done when you haven't, like the number that you've actually produced. And you know, I won't get into specifics here, but they have a spreadsheet where they show it about how many actually get manufactured. I want to say there was a point in time where during the year, I think they had manufactured 7 of them during a year. Now, mind you, if they're putting at least 2 out a month, that's 24 figures. Because their production has not gone up. In fact, it seems like their production has gone down. They really should take a step back and do something there. And I feel like they
Yeah.
should do more. So when I see them putting up these pre-orders and stuff, it makes me, it feels disingenuous. Because in all fairness, with everything going on, like, are we going to see those? Like the Loth Cats and that one? I mean, by the time they would finally get around to that one, is the company gonna have gone under?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my rant.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. They've,
Needed to talk about it.
yeah, you've kind of like touched on it, but they've created the problem where like they need more money to make the stuff, but they can't make the stuff fast enough. So they're just slowly creating a black hole of
Yeah. Yeah.
products that'll probably never get made because they'll
Yeah.
inevitably go under.
And I think the bad sign about the fact that they put out stuff that was painted, like
Yeah.
I think a lot of us would rather have had smaller quantities, better like the point of doing these are high quality minifigures. I
Yeah.
can paint Lego. I can paint Lego. Like that's
Yeah.
not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No. Now here I'll show an example.
I will
This
hydrate. KO has been
yes,
desperately trying to
yes,
get us to hydrate.
you need to hydrate after saying all that. So this is Grandpa Clone Customs, which I've talked about before. They make custom clones and other figures, but mainly clones. You see,
Mhm.
They couldn't get the visor in the olive green color,
Mhm.
so they painted it,
Yeah,
a little spray painted. But look, it's free.
it's free.
It's free. They don't, and they tell you that it's not refundable and spray painting could be scratched off easily. So,
Yeah,
and also if you are looking at customs, GCC is a good one to look at because they'll match with Lego and they don't do pre-orders. That's a video. I didn't want to look at the
yeah,
video. Yeah, but they do lots of good stuff.
yeah,
They are someone that I would recommend from the customs. They're trusted. I've ordered enough from
yeah,
it. Sometimes if you order directly from them, it might take a little while, like a month or two. But that's because it's shipping from Hong Kong.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, I mean, I don't wanna wish somebody not to survive, so I wouldn't necessarily wish that, but what I wish is for them to change what they're doing.
Yeah.
I wish for that to change. I wish for them to because we want these things. We absolutely do. Um, but I would rather I mean, I get they wanted to bump up the manufacturing and stuff like that, but I mean, I would rather if they had just like what brought out like one every couple months
Yeah.
and I would have waited a year. I would
Yeah.
have waited a year if that's what it was going to take because that I mean, if you look at them, that's awesome. That is amazing. Um, but when you see, like, it's not even in the queue. There are so few updates to that, that, like, you can't even like, it's not even if you search in Discord, you can't even find information about that one anymore. Um, so yeah, that's my rant. That is my rant about, like, a and again, it's I am kind of, calling out Baggles Studio here because that's where I have, like, the personal issue, the personal problem that I've had. But and of course, this is the first time I've ever ordered a custom pre-ordered a custom minifigure ever, and I've had a terrible experience. Like, I will never do it again. Never. And that's unfortunate because there's probably companies out there that do, like, a decent job of getting those things out there, and I'm just gonna be very,
Yeah. There was
very sus about it.
there's a Ninjago Customs. I think they're somewhere in Europe. They do
Yeah.
pre-orders, but they only did one pre-order last year and it was two different figs. I did end up getting the fig. It took a little while, but
Yeah.
I ended up getting them. They got here and now they're preparing to do another wave. And I'm gonna order from them again because
Yeah.
the figs actually got there and they didn't release a bunch of products for more pre-orders while that
Yeah.
was happening. So
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is that, like, I'm just seeing all these things getting released
yeah.
and pre-ordered, and I'm seeing nobody has anything in their hands.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what is this? That Bagel Studio is under investigation at the time? Oh, really? Well,
Hmm.
I mean, if that's what's happening, that's what's happening. They've made their own issue. Again, I get their intention was to manufacture more and do all this stuff, but I also think something to keep in mind is when you are reliant upon being able to source parts from like a third party like Lego, um, you really shouldn't this should not be like a huge manufacturing business. Like you're not gonna get that. Like that's again, they had to paint. They had to paint pieces.
Yeah.
Blasted all over social media and at shows. Um, I'm not the only person having this problem. And again, it is a spicy point of view, and they have like tried to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It's not like I said, I'm ranting here, but I don't know that would make a lot of difference. Joseph, hello.
Hello.
Welcome. That's fair. Word of mouth will show them and make others aware. Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like I'd also get a lot of hate. Wait. Amber Rant got me hook over. Well, I'm hoping that's only because they happen infrequently. I get it, but if they don't get, yeah, I mean, I have to think about it. But I am doing a little bit of my part here by like ranting because how long did I rant at you, TJ? I think I ranted at you for like
Yeah.
an hour about this.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
we
I
talked
was
about
on
this
the phone with them
extensively.
and looking up the Discord stuff and like literally reading messages out loud to him. So,
Yeah.
so there is that. That is. Bye, Mayo. In case we
All
don't
good,
see you
Mayo.
later. All
Good to
right,
see
all
ya.
right. So that was quite a bit. That was quite a bit. We have one more thing to cover.
Yeah.
We have one more thing to cover. Oh my goodness. Okay. I wish I had that on here, to be honest. All right. Let me see here. Let's see if Lego did that. If Lego did that. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No. Yeah. Like if it's like here's all these like sets you could pre-order and it's like 3 years later and nothing's come out. All right. So, let me do the thing. Do the thing and do our transition. Lego and 3D printing. Thank you all for putting up with this because like I've been gone for so long. I have so much to talk about. So, some of you may know I got a Lego 3D not a Lego. Hello. I got a 3D printer. And it was my birthday / Christmas gift. One of the most important parts of your city is ooh,
Ooh, that's
nice.
cool.
Nice. Um Yes. So I it's something I've wanted for a really long time. And I've actually like I remember being at it wasn't Bricks and Minifigs. It's something we have like here in Boston that's like sort of like it. Um and I remember oh my gosh, I was looking for a specific piece, right? That only came in like the poly bag of like a Disney set like 3 years ago. Like that's the only time that piece was made in that
Mm,
color. And so I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anywhere. And I remember digging through like this was before I realized how rare the piece was. I'm digging through their bulk Lego thing and there's a guy next to me. We're talking a little bit about it. And he's like, you should get a 3D printer. He's like, seriously, just get a 3D printer. And I was like, oh, and of course I've always been interested in a 3D printer. But for the longest time, they were kind of like I'm technical enough that I could figure it out and deal with like, all the little things that go wrong and having to fix things and balance things, but I also being neurodivergent, like I knew what was going to happen is I was going to print 2 or 3 things. It was going to take like forever to set up, get fixed and get working and I would never do it again because it was too hard. But 3D printers nowadays have become so user friendly that literally I bought it, did like 2 or 3 screws, put it together. It came with like a little file I could print and I was printing like that. Super easy. And the community out there, all of the things, like I haven't really designed a part yet because designing a part is a whole thing too. There is almost anything you could ever want out there that you can get you can get basically the model for and just plug it into your 3D printer and be good to go. And it has been so much fun. I have put together like I have like this whole Lego storage, like these little like containers. I 3D printed a Lego sorter. Hold on. It's the mini version because I don't have a big 3D printer, but it's like it's got the little holes. And then like I think I've shown this before, but
Full screen.
yeah, hold on. So like it stacks like this, and the holes get bigger as you go up, right? And then see, bigger. Oops, get in there. There we go. My little head thing's falling out. And then you put this like thing on top, right? And you put the pieces, like if you have bulk Lego, and you shake it, right? And you shake it until like the pieces kind of make their way. And it's not perfect, obviously. It's not perfect, but it does help, especially those smaller pieces, like will collect down here and all that other stuff. And like, I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. But yeah, like
Very, very cool. Get the flex tape.
now, oh, how much? Let's see. People are sort of like, let's see. Oh, it's so fun. It is fun doing the thing. Oh, I live in Boston. I am not from here. I've only been in the Boston area a year and a half. So I don't know a lot about that, but I do know where that place is. Waltham. I know where that place is. But like get up. Oh no, I didn't design this. Somebody else designed it and I just printed it. I haven't made anything yet. Art Claxon, hello. Hi. Yes, California transplant. Oops. Yeah, there's no gambling. California transplant. Yes.
Get your gambling fix somewhere else, KO.
Sorry. I'm not paying for that service and stuff anymore because I'm not doing things regularly. But the most fun part about Lego and 3D printing right now has been. Do you see it right there? Wait, right there. Do you see Ahsoka shuttle?
Not a TJ. This is a different kind of TJ. Look, this is
because that's how that thing's supposed to be displayed. That's how, and I was able to print stands for all my freaking Lego ships and stuff. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go onto this one. Okay, because let's see, right there, that's the Andor ship. Whoa. Hanging from my wall, and you can't see it, but in front of it, I have the speeder bike that they're on, like coming off the front of it. And then let's see here. Do I have over there? Those are 3D printed stands. That's the E-wing and stuff from Ahsoka. And then you can't see it really well. I tried to light it up. You know what? Maybe it won't fall. I'm gonna try grabbing it. Hold on. Okay. Oops. Hold on. Here we go. I'll get this started.
Welcome in, Bubba.
Anyway, this, like when it sticks on, I have it kind of off here, but this is like the Mandalorian one I printed.
Nice.
Right? I got to put that back together. Here. I didn't design any of these. These were all available to download. And then like super simple, like stuff as simple as like this one. Or my Kenobi Starfighter. Right?
Love That's really cool.
It has made like my Star Wars ship, like all of that has been so fun. It has been so fun, like doing my display here. I even have the hoopty. I know everybody talks whatever about the hoopty. I even have the hoopty over there. And like I I haven't printed the Mandalorian Starfighter one yet because that one needs to be displayed like that. And
Yeah.
I am so happy that I can freaking display my ships correctly.
Yeah.
So there we have it.
Alex is
Okay, let me
Alex is
let me
loving this stuff. Alex, you should buy a 3D printer. Alex, buy it. You're being enabled.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
did not design any of these. In fact, there is one person who he actually does a whole bunch of them. He has a spreadsheet, right? And I didn't print the plates, but he actually has plates for each of the ships that you can print that actually say like the name of the ship, and there's places for the minifigs to go in front. I got super lazy and I didn't feel like printing everything and doing like the dual color printing, and I have the minifigs in the ship or I have them in here anyway, so I didn't do that part. But he has a spreadsheet where like you look for your Lego set and then it has like, okay, so you go across, you need head A1, you need arm B2, whatever, and you buy that stuff or not buy that, but you download
Yeah.
those files and you print them. It is so cool. It is so cool. I didn't say hello to Bubba. Hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. Alex, you're pretty skilled. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I will come to you for when I need stuff. I'm like, can you make this for me? You should get a 3D printer. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Do it, Alex. You've been enabled.
So no, this is not an Eagles jersey. I'm going to talk a little bit about the jersey real quick. Um, hold on. I'm going to hide the banner for just a minute. This is the Professional Women's Hockey League Boston team jersey, which I have season tickets to, and they had a game today. They don't have a name for the team yet because it takes a while. So they're just Boston right now, but that is what my jersey is. All right, cool. Cool. Um, let's see. Star Wars is what pulled me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Where's the ghost? We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Get back to that. Let's see. Yeah, more dynamic displays. Yes, better use of space. I mean, I love so I did modify the one with Andor because I didn't want to screw it into my wall and I wanted to use command strips. So what I did was I made the base bigger so it would fit the command strips on there. But yeah, I mean, this makes Lego like way more fun to like display. Um yes, yes. Okay, so Alex, you should message me on Instagram because I did months of research before I finally bought one, and I would be more than happy to share that information with you. I will not bore the Lego people here with like the tech stuff about 3D printing, but reach out to me. Um, let's see, what model do you have? So it is Bamboo Labs P1S is the one I got with an AMS, which just means I can put multiple colors. Dual color printing. The AMS is super easy to use, but it wastes a lot of stuff unless you do things correctly. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, 3 years ago, they were kind of a pain. Honestly, like first off, the community on YouTube for 3D printing and stuff is insane. So much like out there, and they're so much easier. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to learn Fusion 360, and Alex, I'm sort of figuring it out. I'm sort of figuring it out. If there's a free one that is better than Fusion 360, Alex, please let me know, or please suggest it to me. That's amazing. That would be funny. Yes. So yeah, like it has just been so awesome to be able to like well, I do have ideas for things. I am starting to think of how I might want to design some things for my displays and stuff. Right now I'm playing, like the one Mandalorian one I showed you is this weird donut shape that has it like kind of coming down like that, which I thought was kind of neat the way they did that. And actually it does have the letters. It says Mandalorian in the font on it. I've been too lazy to paint it. Let's see. I use SolidWorks. It's a bit easier, but a student license is $50. Fusion 360 is what most people seem to recommend. Yes. Yeah. So Fusion, like you can only have, so for a hobbyist license, which is free, like you only have 10 editable documents. I don't know. It's their thing. Anyway. But yeah, it's been cool.
Yeah. Stuff looks really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the sorting thing. That's
yeah.
that's great.
It took a while. It took a while because I had to print each one, but like my mentality, since I work from home, my mentality has been like, anytime I am sitting at my desk, my printer can be printing something. I'm like, why is it not working for me right now? I do want to, for Brickworld Chicago, I do want to design some little custom like accessory for my sig fig when I give it out. So I'm looking forward to doing something for that. So yeah.
That'll be really cool.
See here. I know. It's amazing. Trust if I could design any, what's really cool too is like most of the stuff is out there is like free. Like there's a couple places that like sell their designs, but there's so much stuff out there for free. It's such a great community, at least from what I've seen so far. So oh poor Alex, his brain is like kaboom. Oh, I know. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so fun. Your sig fig will have, is it accessory?
No, the sig fig that they have of you doesn't have any
Oh, it's
accessories.
accessory list.
No.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Like my brain shut off. I started talking about like 3D printing and my brain just went, Well, maybe I'll have some extra accessories at Brickworld Chicago for people who already have a sig fig.
I have an Amberlight sig fig. I hope to get some accessories. That'd be cool.
Yes. I won't be able to sleep tonight. I'm telling you. Oh, and I haven't used it yet, but I have glow in the dark filament. So I was like, yeah, I'm like,
Whoa.
ooh, what could I print out like glow? Like, cause here's the thing, like I've always wanted glow in the dark Lego pieces.
Yeah. There are a few out there. But now you can
yeah. And a lot of the Friends sets, the Friends Carnival had a whole bunch of them, all those carnival
Really?
sets. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot because there's the little balls and stuff that they have on there. Like, but my daughter has all those, so I don't have any.
My first exposure to glow in the dark pieces was the Moro dragon from 2015. Moro's dragon that he rides in season 5. I think
I know what
there were
that is.
a couple of studs in one of the builds, and then a couple of the weapons had some cones that were glow in the dark.
Okay, like DJ. Okay. We've gotten on to just like whatever talk, right?
Yeah.
Or just whatever. No banners.
Yeah.
6 months ago, you started telling me about that. I would have just like smiled and nodded, been like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I know what you're talking about, and I understand why there were glow in the dark pieces. Like I get why I'm like that needed to have glow in the dark pieces. It's so weird. It's so weird being in this mental like Ninjago place. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Yes. Not Ghost World. No, the carnival. I have been using PLA. I have PLA. I have some PETG, which I printed a little bit with. I also have I got all the different ones. I have TPU and I have ABS. ABS is what Legos are actually what they use.
Yeah.
Um, ooh, Brickhead's Batman had glow in the dark eyes.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. Let's see here. Uh, what's Lights Out Night?
Not sure.
Yeah. PLA is the best. Yes, yes. ABS and yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, e- PLA is like your good. First off, it's easy for beginners. It's not as finicky. Temperature doesn't have to be as high. It's not as stinky. Yeah. Let's see. Just round one stud tiles, but still. But still, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah. So, I feel like I guess I think I got it all out.
Yeah.
I think I got everything the past few months that I have like been holding on to about Lego. Oh my gosh. What about you? What about you,
Yeah.
TJ? I feel like
No, yeah,
I've
that's
just like had so
no, that's
much.
no, that's been a lot of fun catching you up on all the stuff and hearing about what you've been doing. And I'm sure
Yeah.
chat will agree. It's nice to see like you got like the stands and all that stuff. That stuff's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak
TJ's like a
TJ.
deer in headlights. He's like probably because I've
Yeah.
been I've been talking so much that he's just like, "Oh wait, did she stop? Did she stop?" Oh my gosh. Um, I do have to say oh wait, oh, this is cute too. TJ, I'm here for moral support. I have to say, I sort of wanna go back to, like, some of the old Good Morning Brick Worlds and, like, your Ninjago segments, because honestly, I did tune out during those just because I had no idea what you're talking about, and now I'm like, "Oh my god, I would totally understand."
Well, just
Like, we need we
wait
need we
wait
need
until
your
you've
Ninjago
gotten to
segments.
wait until you've gotten to crystallized because yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because
Oh,
there
okay,
could be
okay. I have
spoilers.
to wait. Okay, there could be
Yeah.
spoilers. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. It wasn't in a bad
Uh,
way, I swear. It was just like, I don't understand what he's
no,
talking about.
it's completely understand because I go into like this Ninjago language of like there's this thing and there's this thing and there's this thing, and no one has any
It
idea
is,
what I'm
it
talking about.
and, like, every time you mention something, like, I was watching you on, a couple of Brickheads when you were doing the Figonomics, and I was like, "Oh, okay," and then you started showing some figs and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I have to
Yeah.
turn it off." I can't well, I didn't turn it off.
I
What I
tried
did was I
I
turned the
tried to be
sound off,
like
and I
I
left
tried
it
not to
on.
give too many spoilers, like this is where this person is from season-wise, and this is
Yeah, but
kind of what their deal
I didn't
is,
want
but like
any. I was like, "No, no." I mean, I
I
kept the
tried
video
not to
going.
spoil. I tried not to tell anyone's fate in
True,
my
true, but, like,
explanations. Yeah.
I was deep in Ninjago at that point, and I was just like, "I can't. I
Yeah.
don't want any of this."
Yeah, no, that's
Not like
totally
no,
fair.
it's great, it's fantastic, but I was like, I don't, because the other thing too, because 'cause I've already accidentally spoiled things for myself. Because 'cause there's been a character that I'm just like, "I'm just gonna Google a little."
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I shouldn't have Googled that. So, I
No,
have to be careful.
don't Google characters. Yeah,
I know.
you like, talked about a particular minifig you were looking at. I'm like, "Don't that's a
Hello?
spoiler. Don't look at that. Hello." Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
I think
yes.
I think it was Pixel I told you. I told you, like I think we were talking about Pixel minifigs, like, a while back when you were in, like,
Uh-huh.
season 3 or 4, and I was like, Yeah, there's multiple, and then I was like, "Nope, don't look up Pixel. That's a spoiler."
Okay. Okay, I have to share this because okay, I'm gonna put myself on the solo because TJ had asked me after I'd watched a bit of Ninjago, like who was my favorite? Who was my favorite, right? And I told him Cole was my favorite. And he sent me two minifigures. One of them is in Ninjago City Gardens. The other one is this one.
Ooh,
This is
Golden
like th
Coal.
this is Golden Coal.
10th anniversary Golden Coal.
Is that the special is that his special scythe? No. Yes, his scythe? Is that supposed to be a scythe or something else?
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
'Cause
Okay.
yeah, with the Ninjago movie, he switched over to a hammer as his primary weapon, and that carried over to the show.
Okay. Oh, in all
Yeah.
fairness, I just watched them get their elemental weapons get back.
Yeah, but, like, in seasons 8 and
So,
9, he had the hammer,
yes.
and in season 11,
Yes, yes.
if you haven't seen yet,
Yes.
you're about to, but he has a hammer.
Yes. Yes. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes. Yes. Um,
Yeah,
so yes, that was like so sweet.
yeah,
It was so sweet.
yeah. Yeah, so
Um,
that fig is non-canon, but, like, the armor and
mhm,
mask piece, that's an
mhm.
upcoming season, like, not in the golden form, but, like, in the regular
Uh-huh.
form, that's in an upcoming
Yeah.
season, and you'll see what that is, where that
Ah,
plays in. But
let's
yeah,
see.
no, I
And TJ spoilers.
ban Alex not being enabled.
Need a cardboard cutout of TJ behind her in case missing after his meeting with
Skrill
oh.
Skrills has already got all of my organs, so everything's okay.
That's true. We're gonna make sure he's protected next time. Oh. Nice, nice. Let's hear.
You haven't seen any of the Ninjago show, Dave Bricks? You
But
should.
you yes.
Like, it's that was only, like, a slight TJ look. If you can still watch it, it's not too late. It's gonna take you a while, but it's not
Wait,
too
hold
late.
on. Oh, I have a weird pouty face when I do
Well, like, here,
wait, wait.
TJ look education for everyone. You just gonna kind
I can't do it. I look like an old lady, like, squinting at herself.
of gotta just kinda have a blank face.
Blank face. Okay. Okay. Oh, and you look at the camera. Okay, that is the
You
key,
look
right? Is looking at the
directly at the
camera.
camera.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't.
I can't actually
I
yeah.
can't do it. Like I can't coordinate. I can't. I can't get
It
like
it takes some practice. It's
I
not
don't
a
have it.
yeah.
I don't have it.
So I don't
It's like
even know
so
how this happened,
like I
like, a
can't
while
wink.
ago, and it became a thing.
I can't wink either.
I can sometimes. Depends. It's easier with this eye than it is with the other. So,
Yeah, let me see. Let me see. I can't do my whole face. I can't do it. I can't. I can't. Wait. Let me try again. I can't do it. For some reason, I squish my entire face. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Who are hilarious? Wait, what I miss?
everyone everything is hilarious. We'll go with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Um,
Yeah.
yes, yes, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
Staring at
I
the
tried.
camera helps.
It does. It does. I can't. I can't. Like literally, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yes, yes. Let me see. Master Wu would say it's never too late to take the first steps of your journey.
Yeah. The journey into Ninjago. Ninjago is the best.
He's been
Watch
watching
it.
too.
Watch. Yay.
TJ has my TJ look with the mustache immortalized now.
Yeah, so Matt grew out a mustache as part of a
Uh-huh.
challenge thing, so he had that for a while, and I got a clip of him doing a TJ look with that, so it's part of a bit redeem I have now.
Nice. Oh, the Ninjago show. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, they are. They're good. They're good.
yeah,
You see here. Um, there was an effort.
yeah,
You know,
there
that's
was an
that is what important.
yeah.
It's not
I mean,
shyness. It's awkwardness. It
I
just
I
like
think
it's awkward. It's awkward.
I mean, ultimately,
Thank you, Cece.
Matt, Alex, and maybe KO would be a better call of this, but I think Amberlia did better than Skrills with the TJ look.
Oh, well, thank
Wanted to
you. Thank you.
yeah.
Just took a picture of both of you 2 from TV lowering the glasses. And it
Skrills just did this, and then she laughed on the 4th one, and yeah, it was just
Oh. Yes, well, I recommend definitely seeing it.
yeah.
It's because she thinks she's gangsta. Oh my gosh. Well, so first off, thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out with us and like I said, doing this like chat thing and letting me get all my stuff out. And of
Thank
course,
you viewers for coming.
yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate like everybody listening to me, whether it's ranting or squealing over like Star Wars things or and TJ, it was not personal when I was like, I don't care. But as you recall, when we're going through the spoilers or it leaks, it's only leaks we care about.
Yeah.
So when you would bring up something, I'd be like, nope, don't care.
Yeah, no, I didn't care either.
You can move on.
Yeah. No, it's Ahsoka and Cal Kestis were, like, the ones that I knew were gonna
Oh
hit
yeah.
with you
Yeah.
and that we were mainly gonna cover.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and yeah, that's yeah, the
yeah.
cow oh my gosh, Cal Kestis, like, I didn't think there was gonna be Cal Kestis at all. I really didn't, so, yeah, yeah. Ooh, the 3D printer ideas, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, that was really cool. KO, I need your TJ help clip. I wanna add that
Ooh.
in. I need to figure out how to make, like, things happen randomly, and I want the KO TJ help, at least as a sound. That clip is gold.
Okay,
I
you know
need
what?
that.
I'm gonna add one more because we like, let's make it a good 2 hours. Let's do, like
Yeah.
let's go hold on. So, um, I'm gonna add one more thing. I'm gonna add a banner. Hold on. I can't spell.
Yeah,
Okay.
for 20
All right.
seconds. Good to know, KO.
All right. So here, well, let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Like a Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Um, are there gonna be sets or those minifigures?
We have no idea. We don't know. We have heard I haven't heard anything.
Because like the tease of like I saw people getting their like there's like influencer things or whatever and they had the okay so like I don't know that much about Fortnite in general, right? I'm just playing the Lego one because it's basically
Yeah.
Minecraft. But like those characters, the minifigure versions of those characters are super cool. Like I
Yeah.
want those. Oh, apparently Alex, you only want them if there's mechs.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. I do wow, everybody is like anti-Fortnite. Oh my gosh. I know there's a thing about it. I
What's
know
up,
there's a
Quarter
thing about it.
66? Good to see you drop
Hey.
by. Thank you for
Oh,
hitting
well,
the
thank you for
like.
stopping by. Yeah. Um, but I want those minifigs.
Yeah.
I don't care about
Fortnite
well,
minifigs to be cool.
yeah, because those are like, um,
But
like, even just, like, the little, like, accessories and different things and the different color pants and stuff, like, that would be so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that would be cool. You're anti any video game sets. I don't want sets, Steve. I want the minifigures. I think they should do a
Yeah.
CMF, like,
Yeah.
of them.
I
I think
mean,
that would be good.
yeah. But even sets would be a good way to get minifigs and then just
True,
part on the
true.
sets if you don't
Yeah.
like
I
them.
mean,
Or sell them.
however
I'm
they
sure
wanna
it'll
do
be
it.
popular even without the
Yeah, the
fig.
build instructions for the piñata. Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Yeah. That's the only physical Fortnite build I've seen. But
Yeah, see a CMF series.
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't I mean, it's it would be similar to, like, the Minecraft sets if they did Lego Fortnite. Like Lego
Yeah.
Fortnite sets, right? Like, not the
Yeah.
Fortnite regular game. If they did those, I mean, it would
Yeah.
basically be, like, similar to
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Um,
Except they wouldn't have to do as many blocks as they do in Minecraft sets.
well, true, true.
Yeah.
Um,
But
but yeah, like, I think this it'd be awesome to make this just because, like, there's, like, some really wacky looking characters and stuff that I'm like, I would love to have those characters, like, for Lego
yeah.
City or something fun. So, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's where I'm at.
There's some pretty cool minifigs in that. I was looking at some of the, like, skin designs, I'm like, "Those would be some good parts for custom minifigs." Even if I didn't keep them built for,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
LEGO Fortnite,
exactly.
I could pull them apart for customs.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I was like, I would love to have those. Um, just because they do look super cool.
yeah. I'm hoping that we do get some, but it also 4 one oh my, that's a lot of figs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve does not need there to be a CMF for Fortnite. I could see why.
Yeah, yeah, but
And your phone
I
for
also
Twitch.
I also feel like, for doing Fortnite says, I feel like they should have announced it when they first did Lego Fortnite. Even if it was like a pre-order and wasn't coming out for a little while, like with Animal Crossing, that got announced several
So,
months in advance.
I assume that
So,
means they're not doing them.
I mean, they could still.
They
It's
could
it's
still,
like
but I mean,
yeah,
it would I feel
it's
like
Lego, nothing makes sense. So,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's
yeah.
yeah. It's
But I
it's wacky.
I haven't heard any rumors about sets, which is really unfortunate because I mean, I haven't played any Lego Fortnite, but I'm assuming there's like buildings and creatures in it within Lego Fortnite that would probably make
Um,
great builds.
yeah, yeah, you build stuff, you build it out of Lego.
Yeah.
Like, that's and yeah, yeah, because you built it out of Lego and stuff, and then the creatures and stuff aren't Lego.
Mm.
Wait. No, yes, they are. Yeah, sort of.
Even like a Lego build of the creature would
Yeah,
still be
yeah,
cool.
yeah, I think they are. Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
that would also be a really interesting concept as well.
Uh-oh. Is that my internet or is that TJ's?
No, that's my internet. Did
Okay.
I come back?
I was like, I didn't know whose it
Am I
was.
back? I hope I'm
Yes,
back.
yes.
But yes, with the buildings and whatnot, they could can you still hear me?
Yes!
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna just turn my icon off or my camera off for a minute. But
Oh,
with the buildings, you could, take them apart and mix them around, put them back together. Yeah. Yeah, no, this
yeah.
happens on my streams all the time.
Oh, no.
And it's also because certain people squirrels spam clips. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it just makes my internet unhappy. So, yeah, but I'm back. But yes,
Yay!
yeah, Fortnite sets would
Yay!
be cool.
Yes.
And I don't know how much I'd buy them or how many of them I'd buy, but I'd be interested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool. That would be
If
cool.
if they add Ninjago and Fortnite as like playable skins, I'm all over that. Like I'm thinking about getting
Ooh.
into Lego Fortnite anyway, but
If
if
you
they
do, if you do, come play on my world.
yeah, you'll have to teach me all the things because I
I
would have no
will.
idea where
I'll
to
teach
start.
you
Yeah.
because there's
If it's a
crossplay. So
yeah.
no matter what, you can be on any of the platforms, and we can
If
play together.
it's like Minecraft, that'll help because I've played Minecraft
Oh, it is.
before.
It's Lego
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's exactly what
Oh.
it is. It's Lego Minecraft.
Oh, then
Uh,
it shouldn't be too bad for
And
me.
I mean, like you get blueprints. You unlock blueprints where like you're like, okay, there's big building. Like I want to put it here, and then it just tells you what pieces you need, and you just like it's super easy. It's super easy. Oh, and maybe we could stream it too, like you and I
Ooh,
playing Lego like
that'd be
Fortnite. I
cool.
would do that.
That'd be really
It'd be pretty
cool.
funny.
Play it, KO.
I play it.
Play it.
Play it.
I'm gonna enable you
Play
too.
it.
And Alex, you should do it as well.
Yes, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
But first, Alex, you have to finish Skywalker Saga, at least.
Does he?
Well, I mean, he started playing the game.
I did too, but then I got bored.
Yeah, that's true. I played a little bit of it.
My daughter plays it a bunch, but I got kind of
No, Alex
like
needs to play
the novelty
the
wore off.
Alex needs to play the Lego Ninjago movie video game.
There's a Lego Ninjago movie
Yeah,
video game?
yeah.
No,
It's
I don't
based
want to
on
know.
the
No.
no, it's based on the movie.
Oh, I don't
It's
care
not,
then.
but they also have characters from the show they put in it. I think they put I think the ZX suits, so like the early season this kind of suit that the other Cole that you have from Ninjago that's in Ninjago Gardens
Yeah.
that I sent you. It's that
Yes.
line of suits. And then they put a
Cool.
bunch of like villains and heroes and whatnot. And there's
Yep.
these boss battle things you can do. Not part of the main story. They're like these
Yep.
dojo things where you can fight different villains, and most of those fights are classic villains from the show up through season 7 because that's
Cool.
how much had come out at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
will
it
tell
was all
you,
right.
I still don't know the difference between the outfits.
That's okay.
I'm just
The
it's like the clones. It's like the clones. I'm like, I don't know. Is he brown?
the
Then
ZX
is he
outfits,
brown? Then he's Cole. Is he green?
yeah,
Then he's Lloyd.
the
Oh,
ZX
I don't know what
outfits are
season.
from seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So they're like one of the early suits. That's
yeah.
I think I literally picked ZX because it's one of the ones that I had lying around. And like that's a
Uh-huh.
classic suit. I'd send it your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just excited it was Cole.
Yeah.
You could have completely sent like the wrong body and
I
the
could
hair and the head. I'd
yeah.
be like, it's Cole.
I could have sent
I
any
wouldn't
Colt.
have known.
That's that's kind of been one of the fun things as well with your journey with Ninjago is like finding out
Yeah.
that you don't like the suits don't matter as much to you, whereas to me they matter a lot that they're accurate.
Yeah.
But like you had that Hands of Time Cole. I was like, you could order the fully accurate one. You're like, I don't want to do that. And I'm like,
Well,
that's
yeah,
totally fine.
because like you were talking about like the armor and stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted because he has the little scar, like I very
Yeah.
specifically. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes full gamer. Oh
Alex won't go
no.
full gamer. Alex is gonna be enabled too much to go full gamer.
See. Well, I have a good teacher, PJ. All right, there we go. We filled it out. We filled it out. We
Yeah.
did it. We did it. We did like 2 hours. There we go. It felt better. I was like, oh, I was like we're ending in a weird time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so yes. So now I know I was totally saying my goodbyes before, but now this one's real. This one's real. Thank you. Thank you everybody for hanging out,
Yeah.
for
Thank
like
thank you, everyone.
indulging an extra 50. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
completely forgot to
Yeah.
do these during stream.
Yeah, Amberlia can do
Yay.
the fancy things. I cannot.
Let's see. Is it that one? There we go.
Yeah, confetti. And
Confetti.
we found out that's just like an Apple thing, I think.
It's a Mac thing. I had just recently updated my, operating system, and then, like let's see, wait, is this one something? Yeah,
Yeah,
there it
fireworks.
is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yes. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming, for hanging out with us, and, TJ, where are you gonna be? What you doing?
Uh, Monday night, 7 p.m. Central is my build stream, continuing my build stream. I don't have it near me, but I'm working on Lloyd and Aaron's Ninja Team mechs, which is from the Dragons Rising sets. And I also got a couple polybags that I'll show on Monday that I'll be building as well. Some stuff I got over today. Yeah, today.
Yay!
Over the weekend today. And that's pretty much it as far. Oh, and Lub. Lub on Wednesday nights on Bricksmith's YouTube channel at
Yes.
8 p.m.
I feel like
Central.
I always text you during lub.
You do sometimes.
I do. 'Cause, like, I'll see that it's, like, on, but that's, like Saoirse has, like, the TV and everything, and I'm
Yeah.
away from my desk and stuff, so I can't watch that one during that time. But, like, I'll be like, "Oh." I'll text you and be like, "Oh, no, he's on stream right
No,
now.
that's
I need to
okay. I
stop
never have
texting
my
him."
camera on. It's okay. Yeah.
I'll who knows? Who knows what I'll do?
We
I've mentioned before that no set day, but, like, if
yeah.
I just feel like building something, I'll just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna build something."
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
And then
That's me.
sometime later in the month, we should have January
Yes,
or not January, February
February.
releases. We'll
Yes,
talk
we will
February
do our
releases
February
sometime.
releases. That is
Yeah.
our typical thing. Um,
Yeah. There's
and
there's a
then
few things coming. We'll talk about it. Yeah.
and then, like, this was fun. I might drag you onto another one.
No, I'd be more than
It's like
happy
a
to be dragged onto another
a
one.
Lego chat. I might make you come chat with me again.
Yeah. No, I like
So,
this. This was a lot of fun.
yes, I had such a good time. It's so fun. Yay! All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I have an outro. I have an outro, which I will play. We'll get this thing going. Because again, I'm ridiculous. I can't help myself. All right. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.